What's up, everybody? Good morning. I am Antonio, and I'm making this video not only for those who are friends on my Facebook, but for those that are going to see the video, for missionaries. So, I'm going to get started because I want you guys to be able to, this is, like I said, not just for what's live, but for what's coming. So, a couple weeks ago, I put up a post on my Facebook about, do you know any local missionaries and or missionaries abroad or whatever it may be? What's up, Nady? So I have an idea. The idea was inspired by Scott Howe from Evoke Ministries. If you don't know who he is or who we are, we're a team of creative evangelists. And so we utilize our art, our dance, our music, whatever it may be, any kind of creative gifting to share the gospel. So that being said, we have been doing missions in Colombia for about 6 years now, and while we've been there, something happened on the last trip that really inspired this upcoming video. Pretty much, Scott wrote a book called Kingdom Creativity, and we printed it in Spanish, and it was translated by a Colombian, and then we sent it to be printed in Colombia. And then he gave it to one of our friends who does full-time missions in Colombia. She's Colombian, so she's a local missionary to her own country, and as well as a foreign missionary to other places, other countries. But while she was there, he said, I want to give you 100 books. What you're going to do is you sell them for whatever price that you want, or you give them away for whatever price that you want, or you give them away for free, and the money goes to you and to your missions. And I was like, that's such a simple idea, such an easy thing. Of course, it was for a friend of ours. But I was thinking similarly that I wanted to do that with my art. And so in Colombia, their money is completely different from ours. So as many times as my Colombian friends have asked to buy my art, I just never knew what to price it because it doesn't benefit me and it doesn't benefit them, like it empties their pockets and it barely pays for what I paid for it. So now what I want to do is I want to gift images of my art where it doesn't come out of my pocket at all. Pretty much you receive the imagery and then you print it and you make stickers and you use it for missions and you create finances off of it to sponsor missions. That being said, inspired by Colombia, I want it all over the world, in any country. And so I made a long list. I didn't bring my notebook with me, but I made a long list of missionaries that people sent me. And I would rather my art go all over the world, even if it doesn't put any money in my pocket, because I know that it speaks. Everywhere I've gone, any country I've been to, the art always stands out in some way, and it has touched thousands. The people that have been doing my work here are Hidden Skins. They have gifted me so many prints, so many stickers, and that many people have been touched. And not only that, but because of the prints and because of the stickers, I've been able to sponsor entire missions trips. So my heart is that I am not alone in this, but that people can not only use my art, one, to minister, to evangelize, to sponsor, and to make money, but also be inspired that they can begin to do that with their own artwork. And so if you know any local missionaries, if you know any missionaries that would like to utilize this opportunity or option, please put them in contact with me. And also what I'm going to do is mini Facebook Lives to get to know each piece of art. If you know what the art is about, then you can utilize it not only for, really, if you want to sell it, you got to know the stories and the testimonies and then create your own stories and your own testimonies and revelations behind them. So I want to give you an example of some things I have. So I give away a lot of stickers. This one is Jesus going after the one. A very easy message for evangelism. Of course, again, I'm going to go in detail about each one so that you know what you have in your arsenal. I also do prints. So these are stickers, very easy to give away, easy to put in your pocket. People love them. I've never had anybody deny me, including atheists and people of other religions. And so also, Hidden Skins prints me stuff out on canvas, so it doesn't get messed up easily. It's easy to travel, all that kind of stuff, and easy to frame. It's not wrapped on something, it's flat. So I put it on wooden boards that cost, less or whatever. But you know your country, and you know how much things cost in your country. And so whatever you spend on prints and stickers, you can decide what price you want to do it with. And don't worry about me. Just get it out there, get the art out. If you want to put my name on stuff, feel free to. But really, God gave me the images, so it's all good. And I know business people will tell me this is foolish, but I'd rather more people get touched by the art than me get famous, because ain't nobody care about that. So stickers, prints, and you can feel free to put it on whatever you figure to put it on. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. This is not a professional video. I just want you to know that I'm a fellow brother that wants to help out. And, yeah, so my only request is if you do have the means and you end up like keeping an image or whatever, then yeah, you could send the finances to me. Like if you're American and you're a missionary and you have money and you're gonna put a piece of my art in your house, then yeah, feel free to send that to me. But everything else you want to give or to sell, I would love for you guys. My requirement would be that you're a missionary, that you're doing it full time, and that it's helping you make funds to do kingdom work. And so I want to build the kingdom, and simply inspired by my friend who gave away books, and we see the blessing that it is in our Colombian friend's life. Her name is Jennifer, and so I want to keep doing that. So what is something that you can do for others likewise? Other than that, I think that's it. So I'm going to cut it off here. Anyways, I love you guys. Again, tag your friends who are missionaries. Let's talk about it. Let's see what we can do. And in the coming days, I can tag you in future videos where I begin to explain each image one by one so that you can know what message do you need to give out to the people that you're with. Cool? Or you could go on my website as well. A lot of my prints are on there. And you can ask specifically, hey, can I get this image? What's the story behind this painting? So and so. So cool. Anyways, hopefully you speak English. Lots of foreign missionaries out there. But cool. I love you guys. As a fellow missionary, we are called to go, called to build, called to do, and let nothing hold you back. I've been doing this 9 years straight, full time, and I have seen God provide miraculously, especially through my art, and I know that it can do the same for you. And so, yeah, cool. All right, peace.